a lovely, joyous event in the gifting of a collection of toys from throughout Franklin Township to be donated today to this children's hospital. And with us, we have the organizers of this event. We have Vic, we have Sarah, we also have Mayor Philip Kramer from Franklin Township, as well as Alan Lee, who is the president of the hospital, and Jen, who is the assistant vice president of Bristol Myers Squibb Children's Hospital. So Vic, tell us a little bit about what this program was about, the organization in Franklin Township that helped to make this happen, and then we can have the rest of the input from the rest of our esteemed guests.
Yeah. So PJ, thank you so much for joining us today. Oh, you got it, okay. Look, we just finished in the Islamic calendar Ramadan, which is our month of giving and charity. It's the holiest month of the Islamic calendar. And at the culmination of Ramadan is our holiday called Eid. And it is the biggest and most joyous holiday of our calendar. And we'd be remiss if we didn't remember those that are in need at this special occasion where we're able and fortunate enough to celebrate with our loved ones. So in that spirit, we ran a drive in Franklin Township, and the great members of Franklin community donated, as you can see, generously all of these lovely gifts. I'm holding a Matchbox car set, which may come home with me. Unfortunately, the children may not see this, but in all seriousness, the generosity was just incredible. And we're very proud, President Lee and colleagues, to be able to partner with the Bristol Myers Squibb Children's Hospital and Specialized Hospital to provide these gifts to the children on this very, very auspicious day.
Well, we're so thankful that you were able to coordinate this. And I know, Sarah, you are heading up a new organization that is largely responsible for this. Please tie this in for us.
Sure. Thanks so much, Vic, and thank you so much, PJ, as well as all of the hospital staff members for accommodating us and including us today. So just like PJ said, we are a newly formed organization. It's a nonprofit organization called Khidma. And the purpose of our organization is to promote the understanding and equity of the Franklin Muslim community through acts of charity and service. So what better act of service and charity than to gift children that are in need, and also children that are in the hospital with gifts. So that's why we're here.
To bring joy.
To bring joy, absolutely. I mean, presents bring joy to children, so that's what we're about.
I almost wish that there were a collection of children here just to see the expressions on their faces when they get to open these and realize that they're okay to take them and that it'll be fun and that they have something to feel really, really happy about. Mayor Philip Kramer, you are always a bright, shining star, and I see you're holding your ABCs. Everyone chose their own toys here today, Franklin.
What I have to say is just like me, short and sweet. We are from Franklin, a giving community, and we are proud to be here.
Passing the letters along. Excuse me. Thank you so much, Mayor Kramer. Yes, Mr. Alan Lee, tell us about this particular event for you, and I can see how excited you are.
So you absolutely can see how excited I am. It's really events like this that remind me of what a joyous occasion it is. If you think about the vulnerability of our children that are receiving care, hospitals can be daunting, hospitals can be incredibly frightening. This type of event reminds us as all of the caregiving team, and more importantly reminds the families of these children about the love and care that goes behind it. It's really serving our most vulnerable population during the most frightening times. And I assure you, this doesn't just ease some of the anxiety that the children will experience. This will bring smiles on their faces that you can only imagine will brighten the entire room.
Again, so would love if someone could take some pictures and send us to the Franklin community, because the smiles on the faces are going to tell the story better than any of the grown-ups are telling it. But we appreciate so much that you're heading this organization and that this kind of an event can occur. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, our pleasure.
Our pleasure.
Okay, and last but not least, we have Ms. Jen Silva, who is the Assistant Vice President of Bristol Myers Squibb Children's Hospital. Tell us about your side of all of the above.
Yes, well, thank you so much for this generous donation. when the children receive the toys, it really helps ease their anxiety, and we have an amazing child life team here that works with the children so they can find out exactly what toys they like and what will make them feel more comfortable, and they're able to a lot of times pick out their own toys. Yes, and recently we had a child that had been here several times, and they had a toy with them. It was a little stuffed animal that they got a long time ago, I think on one of their first or second visits here. And I think that's just a reminder to all of us how important gifts like this are, because children, they carry them around, and they really keep it as their keepsake and memory. So thank you.
They're little security blankets, if you would. Is there an organization or a donation spot that people can respond to after this event is over, that they can continue to donate for this hospital?
Yes, through our Child Life Department, Barbara Ramito heads that, and you can always go through me as well.
Okay. Is there an email address or a website?
My email is jennifer.silva2@rwjbh.org.
Okay. And Sarah, where are you? Sarah, come on over, please. Through your organization, is there a vehicle after today where people, if they choose to want to continue to donate toys or other things to this children's hospital?
Absolutely. We actually do have an email address as well. They can contact us, kidmafranklin@gmail.com. QIDMA. Franklin is FARNKLIN @gmail.com.
Okay. And people can donate not just toys.
They can donate toys, they can donate clothing or school material. We're actually planning to have an event in the summertime, a back-to-school event, a barbecue, which we're going to be gifting a lot of students that are in need with book bags and different school supplies, so they're ready to start the new year in September.
It's very exciting, and it's so generous. All of you who have spoken with us today, and all of you who are about to make this happen for these children here, we thank you so much. This is PJ Parker, Franklin reporter and advocate, and we'll be back.